in the game just to get my fatty. And these lazy ain't got competition. It's me versus me, love Key Talk game.
Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This show's Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. For the OG Key Talk game members, make sure y'all like the video so we can take over the YouTube screens. And of course, for the newcomers of Key Talk gang, make sure y'all hit that like button for me as well so we can continue to grow as a big family. Anyway, so listen, man, some breaking news have actually happened to none other than B.G. Now, we know that B.G. been going through a whole lot since he's been released from prison. Pretty much he's been getting in trouble for some of the lyrics that he's posting. He's been getting in trouble because he's been rapping, making songs with certain artists, and just all type of wild, crazy stuff that he's pretty much been getting, talking to from his parole officers, right? Because he is out of prison. But like I say, when people get out of prison, they still be on some type of like hold or something like that every time they get released for a while, in which they still actually have restrictions. I mean, we do know once you become a felon, pretty much you lose a lot of free will and rights as a U.S. citizen that you normally would have, and there's no way to get that back, right? It's like a forever kind of thing. Now, breaking news have actually happened because the U.S. government has actually signed their first rapper, and people are saying that it's B.G. Now, this ain't no snitching type of tip. This is literally, they got Buddy signed, and he cannot release any songs unless they review the lyrics of his songs and approve for him to release them or not. Now, that sounds a whole lot like a major record label. How you be hearing artists say, man, the label's got me shelved. I can't release nothing. I can't drop, man. Free me out the stain holes of this label, man. Free me. Well, I'm going to read y'all exactly what the report says, right? It says, if the rapper's lyrics are deemed to be inconsistent with the goals of rehabilitation, prosecutors could ask to modify B.G.'s supervised release terms. Prosecutors have requested to prohibit New Orleans rapper B.G. from promoting or glorifying future gun violence, murder, and songs and at his concerts while on supervised release from prison, and are saying such as a restriction could violate his constitutional rights for free speech. Instead, the artist must provide the government with copies of any songs he writes ahead of their production or promotion, and if they are deemed to be inconsistent with his goals of rehabilitation, prosecutors could move to toughen the terms governing his supervised release. The ruling came Friday, June 28, from U.S. District Court Judge Susie Morgan. The case involving B.G., also known as Christopher Dorsey, recently prompted discussion about an American musician's right to free expression under the country's constitution with the federal authorities. Obligations to enforce the supervised prison release plan, which he accepted. Megan Thee Stallion, Jay-Z, Coldplay, and Christina Aguilera have deemed prosecutors' practice of using rap lyrics as evidence in U.S. criminal court, saying it disproportionately targets black artists. Yes, so we gotta let's keep it real here for a second, right? Does that law sound like it's directly targeted at black artists, mainly majority black artists? Yes. So we can say that that's true, but we also got to look at the bigger picture and understand if this part I'm about to say is true as well. Are rap lyrics the cause and the reason for a lot of rappers getting unalive? Obviously, we can see what Julio was with dissing, and pretty much a whole long list of rappers that done dissed in songs and ended up dead. You can hear it through the lyrics, you can hear it through the music, you diss, you die, and they really do diss, and they really do get put on a list, targeted, and die. So, to play devil's advocate, do we think that lyrics can definitely be dangerous? Yes. Do we think that B.G. is involved in any other stuff, trying to go hunt down to kill anybody? No. But like I say, this is literally at the discretion of the U.S. government, because B.G. is now who they, in a way, technically got signed as a rapper, because they got to prove his lyrics. This opens the door for freedom of speech arguments, but it closes the door pretty fast because of the fact that he's a felon and he's under restrictions, right? Whenever you're a felon, you lose your rights. Whenever you're under restrictions, it lessens the full potential that you can actually use your ability of being a U.S. citizen, pretty much, right? Being a U.S. citizen comes with a lot of freedom, but a lot of that freedom gets taken away once you become a felon. So with all that being said, how do y'all feel about it? Y'all think they been a little too tough on B.G., or are they just trying to play it smart and make sure that Buddy stay out of trouble? Anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.